Girl, put your records on. Now that's how you do a motherfucking intro. Cut right to it.
Life is but a dream for a dark-skinned bitch like me. Life gets dark when you're dark like Psych! But fuck it, cause I'm black, Biggie, black ass Biggie fat.
I am Gabriel, and I'm making another YouTube video. I am here on a snow day because New York had another snowstorm. Let me tell you something. Us New Yorkers, y'all better stay closed for 2 days. You gotta give us 2 days. We need the first day for physical abuse, and we need the second day for emotional abuse. Physical abuse, I didn't even get hurt. But just thinking about me walking through the street, trying to get on that train, walking up, ice, fall, bust my ass. The city ain't gonna want y'all to pay for that. Like, absolutely not. I'm basically here because I want to do a update about stuff that's going on in my life. There's been a lot of stuff that I've been really wanting to do. It's like, I don't want to keep on making like one video going after the Saturday, like every week. I want to kind of move a little bit more faster than that. I'm recording this on a Monday. I'm gonna get this out to y'all, if not tonight, tomorrow night. But obviously y'all gonna be watching this video now, but I just know that I recorded yesterday. I wanted to talk about just some things that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm very excited about. So if y'all don't know that I'm a writer, I do poetry. If y'all haven't seen my Instagram, I'm just gonna pull up some of my writing right here, my poetry. And I've been complimented well on the aesthetic of, my page. And I'm just trying to get my art out there, and I just wanted to just, look at least decent. I'm not trying to go out there just like, here. Like, at first, originally, it was just black and white. But then I'm like, we live in such a colorful world. Why am I going to just get black and white? I am going to go full force. I'm going to make it colorful. And that's what I have. I'm a colorful person. So, I'm also part of the color team. I've been just thinking about my writing, but I feel like there's a bigger purpose within all of this. Like, it's more than just wanting to post on Instagram. This is just how I want to just get my art out. This is the only way I can get my art out. Just using social media to just put my art out there. Because, of course, everyone wants their voice to be heard. I want my voice to be heard. So, I started putting it out there, and I just decided, like, I want something. I know I'm made for something bigger than this. Like, I know I'm made for something bigger than just making videos, writing poetry, and just putting it out there. Your boy gonna be working on the book. Your boy gonna be working on a book. I am excited. I already started working on this before I even started doing this YouTube. Like, I just started coming a little bit later. I just one day was like, you know what? Why not just be on camera? Like, I just put camera in my face. I just decided that, what? I'm going to make this book. Basically, in my book, it's about a lot of tough subjects. Like, I know right now we hee-hee, we kiki, but when y'all read that, y'all going to be like, oh. It's about being queer, black, and just going through the struggles, but going through traumatic events that happened to me. I dealt with, even though, I could write a whole nother book about the black experience altogether. Because let me tell you something, like, y'all like to talk about racism, but let's talk about the colorism, though.
I showed it. And don't give a fuck. And don't.
Y'all want to talk about colorism? Too many people that look like me, darker than me, and they be talking about my complexion. I experience a lot of colorism, more than racism. And don't even get me started on how poorly I treat black women. That's a whole nother thing. My personal experiences, me being queer, and then also me being black as well, of how those two worlds intersect, but they're very much so different. I even talked about the time when, like, I've been on Grindr. We're gonna wake it up. I just, that's a gay experience. that's a gay experience. Just can't wait to give out these poems. I don't even know if I'm gonna really even, like, sell it. Like, I'm just gonna be so happy to finally, like, get it out. And I know I'm definitely going to be, talking about it. I'm definitely going to be, like, sharing behind the scenes and stuff like that with y'all. I'm very happy about, me about to, make this book. And, I've been hustling. I can't wait to give y'all those deep poems. And, y'all get to, be a part of my journey. I'm happy about that. I wanted to get into the topic of homoerotic. I'm a homosexual. Why don't get Robbie and Terry Joe like homosexual?
You homosexual?
A what?
I'm homosexual.
Like homosexual. Wait, hold on. Homosexual. Homosexual. We gonna cancel the word homosexual. If you're not a homosexual, then you ain't it. No, you ain't it. You ain't it. If y'all don't know, I am, I'm queer. I like men on men. I like doing men on men. Things is, y'all gonna see that. I just need to know, are you ready? You ready for the show?
I'm just letting you know if you're ready for the show.
Oh, okay. Okay, guys, just have to make sure y'all ready. I do erotic art. So I basically like do some erotic self-portrait arts where basically, I have like a theme, I have a concept, and I turn it into something sexy, something sensual. Most of the time it's erotic because, sometimes it be buns out. It be, we're gonna keep it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna keep this clip covered up so that it can come out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I like take my little pictures and turn it into a conceptual idea, theme, and it be really tea. Like the cowboy one was really tea. It was really cool. I really liked it. It just feels so expressive, so liberating. Especially when your body's policed, especially as a man, when people tell you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. If you do this, then you're not masculine. You lose your masculinity. You never really get to win, so you just decide to just live life. But fuck everybody else. Like, I don't need y'all. I don't care about what y'all gotta say. Because at the end of the day, y'all ain't gonna hold my hand when I'm on my deathbed. I don't even give a fuck. Like, I'm just gonna live in my truth and live in what I want to do. Because at the end of the day, I'm grown. Even though I don't gotta explain that to nobody, you are so used to living in an experience where you have to constantly keep defending yourself and you have to constantly keep explaining yourself, why you do what you do, because people just don't understand it. It makes me happy. Like, it makes me happy. And I feel like that should be the focus of everybody. Like, I might not agree, but like, if you do what you do, it makes you happy. And, that should make me happy. I just like to, do it. It's cool, and I've been doing more photo shoots. I can't wait for my next one. I ain't gonna tell y'all, I think I've been doing that, and that's been really fun. I'm looking back at my pictures, I'm like, ooh, like, got each one out real quick, shit. All of this, I've just been focusing a lot on my personal stuff. I know in the previous video, if y'all watched the previous video with the vlog, comment, tell me about how y'all feel about the vlog. I don't think I'll be doing that all the time. That was a lot. My phone was taking so long to download that. Y'all was like, CapCut? Don't do it to me like that. Don't do it to me like that. I know from the previous video, I showed my vinyl collection. I know sometimes some people, they look at it like, oh, that's cool. Like, you do music. It's cool when you give yourself too much to that part of your life. I was doing that. I was focusing too much on the music industry, music business. It was just like, dang, like, I'm focusing all on that stuff, but I'm losing me. And I was like, I don't want to lose myself. Even though sometimes it can be very hard because, like, especially like doing this, it's like I'm being very emotional, I'm being very vulnerable. It makes you feel like, dang, like, I gotta be polished. When you look a certain way or you have a certain aesthetic, people flock to you. Like, I just want to be me, and sometimes it's hard to be you when you are holding a part of yourself. You're holding a part of yourself, you can't be the whole version of yourself because you're only taking one part out of it. I also want to interject on what I was saying before. I know a lot of people might be like, oh, well, you're putting on pressure on yourself. Why are you trying to be polished? You can just be 100% yourself. You are a product, a brand. Think about, dang, if I'm even doing this account and I'm being vulnerable, I'm even showcasing erotic art as this version of myself, of course the people on the other side will see that and not understand it, so they might judge it and not want to work with you. I'm not saying like that is a big concern, like people start working with me, because I've always been a solo dolo type person. People that I have in my life, they're very understanding. I obviously choose whoever I want in my life. Obviously, there will be times where my eyes will open and people will surprise me. When you are making music and you're putting yourself out there as a brand, of course, when it comes to being polished, that gets received better. It could affect my career now. I just feel like I'm currently in a stage where it's like I have to just be like, I don't give a fuck. Everything reflects on me. Everything comes back on me. If it makes somebody uncomfortable, so what? This is fully who I am, and that's not going to take away from my talent and my skills. Still learning that as I grow. Doing this whole entire thing in real time, it can be a little bit uncomfortable. In life, you have to do the uncomfortable things to get comfortable. You will never fully be comfortable in life if you don't get uncomfortable. This whole YouTube channel, I am meant to be uncomfortable and to put myself out there and expose myself, see the phony people that might be currently in my life. I feel like this is all just part of the test. Back to the video. I want to be able to have a space where I can be unapologetically me. I can do the things that I like. I don't gotta give a fuck about what people say about me. I'm like, I want to be able to exist within myself, not just, you know, being a music artist, because I'm more than that. So I decided to make this channel, decide to just shine as Gabriel. I want to be able to inspire somebody. I want somebody to watch this video and be like, dang, I was a gay black boy, but then I realized my queerness. I want somebody to just be like, you know what, like, I feel seen. Like, I feel seen. Like, I don't feel like I'm the only one. The moral of every single thing is that be proud in your blackness, because you are beautiful no matter what. Be proud in your hair. Like, be proud in your hair. Like, you know, like, I walk over here, I know I just messed up my hair more, but hey, like, I'm never going to apologize for my black ass hair. Like, I'm not going to apologize for my black features. I'm not going to apologize, you know, show all these features. Like, I'm not going to apologize for this. Even just for me being queer, like, I'm not going to tone down my femininity because you're bothered around my energy, around my expression. It's like, I don't have to be around you. I'm around people that's uncomfortable. I'm going to start being uncomfortable being around other people. Like, I don't need you to be projecting that energy onto me of your lack of confidence. Let me pull it back on my glass, because bitch can't see. Just decide, you know, I'm not gonna be around that. I'm gonna keep on living my free life and nobody tell me what to do. Because let me tell you something, I'm grown. I want y'all to say it with me, okay? I'm grown. If you an adult and you want to do something, do it. I can make decisions for myself and do what makes me happy. If you want to do erotic art, I'm grown. If you want to show pole on the gram, I'm grown. If you want to show hole on the gram, I'm grown. If you want to post toes online, I'm grown. You are grown. It don't even only gotta be, you know, section. You want to be an artist, you can do it. If you want to inspire people, you can do it. If you want to talk about your experience, you can do it. A lot of people, they doubt their work and stuff like that. And sometimes you'll be looking at masterpieces like, yo, shit is mad good. Like, what you talk about, like, you not good enough. Like, what you talking about? What you talking about? Like, we gotta be like, you know what? Like, my work is good. I am unique. And sometimes we don't see that. And sometimes we might even feel it. We feel like we the only ones. Like, wait, hold on. Like, is this average? And sometimes I feel like we question ourselves like, dang, like, should I be doing this? And it's like, bitch, you just flipping the quesadilla. Like, come on now. Just feel like sometimes as humans, we can tend to do that. Just deciding to take those risks, deciding to be like, you know what? Like, I'm going to just post it. If you just take it and post it and throw your phone and run, do it. You don't know when it's going to be your time to go. A lot of stuff that's going on. I'm not trying to, like, you know, fearmonger people losing their lives and all this stuff going on. It's like, nothing is guaranteed. Life is never guaranteed. And it's like, would you rather leave Earth not doing what you should have did? I know, you know, people have different situations. People live in, you know, different state, different countries. So that's not everybody. Even if you can't, don't ever stop believing in yourself, and always do your shit secretly. Do your shit secretly. I just want to say, you know, this was, you know, more of a motivational talk, you know, to myself, bitch, and to y'all. No, I just want this to motivate people, and I just want to tell people, like, go after what you want to do. This might sound cliche, but shit, let me be cliche. Cliche, cliche, cliche. Beyonce was saying my name. I just want y'all to just keep moving. There's so many great talent, and you are unique. You are special. Little black boy, even though you grown, you better not be on the age to look at my thing chat. Little black boy, you are beautiful. You are loved. Your skin is perfect. Like, your complexion is perfect. The way that it just sits up on you. Dumb white people, they won't emulate that. Don't ever be scared of having that. That's what the world trying to keep you down, because they know how great you are. Little gay boy, you are so powerful. You have a big voice. You have an anonymous confidence hidden inside you. Like, I know you want shrunk with them hips. I know you want shrunk with them hips. That's okay. And you deserve that in every right. Don't allow somebody to look at you and see that you're less than. If somebody say that you too much, always know inside your mind, inside your head, that you're just not enough. you're not doing enough. You gotta look at yourself like, you know what? Like, I am who I am because I was made to be a star. And you are indeed a star. Give y'all that message. I want to say to my black kings, you are beautiful. And I want to say to my gay boys, you are beautiful and you are powerful and you have a voice and you're going to keep leading more people. And also, I want to give a shout out to my trans sisters. I want to say that y'all are the blueprint. I would like to say that to my trans brothers. I want to say, what's up? I just wanted to give this last message to all the people that's watching. I don't know who's going to be watching. I hope you walk outside. Put your chest up. Oh, wait, hold on. That make my... Hold on. Poke your chest out and walk like this. Like this. Walk like this. This look like you got diarrhea, but you know what I mean. So I just want y'all to understand that you gotta realize, keep your head up. Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself in that mirror and tell everything good about yourself. You need to go out there and put a little strut in your hip. So that's gonna be the last thing I'm gonna say. I am Gabriel. Subscribe, like, comment, and put a strut in that hip, okay? Bye.